What's up, Facebook? How you all doing this fine Halloween afternoon? Chilling in the chill chair. Chilling out in the chill chair like an old school rock star villain. How you all doing this fine Halloween afternoon? I'm doing fantastic. You know the difference between being a responsible adult and a lazy adult. Big difference. Responsible adult says, well, if I ain't got enough money to do things like date, then I don't do it. A lazy adult says, I'm more concerned about blah, 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 blah. What's up, Josh? What's up, Ben Dobbins? Not a whole lot. Any tips for eyeliner? And well, if you run out, I guess get more. But I'm about to head to the post office and get that first half shipped. I have almost $100 on me plus 15 in my account. And then I got $76 coming back into my account. So now, before I do anything, I gotta make sure that my wands are shipped out. Sometimes, sometimes being an adult's not exactly fun. I mean, being able to do what you want to a degree, stay out as late as you want, drink and smoke as much as you want. That's a wonderful feeling. But if you have to choose between dating and like getting groceries to feed yourself, it's an unfortunate part of reality, but it's life. You know what I'm saying? It's better to acknowledge you don't have the money for it than to try to make yourself out to have the money for it, I mean, you can have crushes on women all day, every day. That's cute as shit. But if you ain't got the money to date them, you're just bullshitting yourself, man. Yeah. But that's all right. One day, you tell yourself one day you'll have the money to date. Yeah. And as the women you're pursuing lose interest after a while, that's totally understandable. You can't expect women to wait around forever, so. I might get into costume later, but I can't just show up to the post office wearing my costume. That might scare a couple people. Look at me like, what the hell's about to go down? I'm just here to mail wands. Don't do anything. No, but you got to keep your customers happy. And I think one customer had ordered a parlor wand for another customer, and the other customer didn't get it. So they were kind of like, hey. So they ordered a black and green wand, and I included that parlor wand that didn't get shipped out with the order. And yeah. King. Not much. Out to the second half of that batch is selling a little bit slower than the last half of it, but they're still getting sold. Someone ordered the green wand and the pumpkin wand on as of recently. You know, life has a funny way of kicking people around a little bit. I'm not complaining about my shortcomings and what have you. I'm just saying. If you're truly passionate about someone, and I mean truly passionate about someone, you'll wait until you have the perfect amount of money. And if by then that person loses interest, that's their loss, not yours. I mean, it's just the sucky part about being an adult, you know. But I guess get those wands in the mail, and I'll ship the last half of the batch when they're all ordered. I'm sure you all understand that. But so far, the Halloween bash blowout sale on wands has been somewhat successful. I literally sold well over half my batch of 20 wands by Halloween, which is pretty good, you know. Right now, there's only a couple left. Let's take a look and see what's available. Oh, look at there's 7 wands. We got red, yellow, blue, silver, clear, orange and silver, and all red. So we got the all red wand, the orange and silver wand, the clear wand, silver wand, blue wand, yellow wand, red wand. The red wand has a black handle with the brown leather, like all the other handles, which looks really sharp. And then the all red wand, just all red paint. Yeah. So if you want to get your hands on a CobraJFS wand, there's like 7 left. They sell pretty quick. I do offer wands in different colors. Pretty much try to keep them within 8 to like 11 inches minimum, because that's a reasonable length for a wand. I went to a friend's house and got a little bit drunk, and then I woke up feeling a little bit drunk. Life lesson of the day: if you dig yourself into a hole, dig yourself out. If you can dig yourself into a hole, you can dig yourself back out. Great. That just fucking sucks, dude. One of my friends just lost her brother to drinking and driving. God damn it, dude. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why does life have to piss on people? Like, this is the kind of crap that makes me feel sorry for people when they lose loved ones to something that could have been avoided. God damn it, dude. You know, and that's why I'm not complaining about my circumstances, really. Because it always could be worse. And I don't understand life half the time and why it's got to be so mean. You know, I really don't. Now, I'm trying not to complain about my dry spell as much because, you know, it looks pathetic. Always whining about not getting any sex when there are people without clean drinking water. What a selfish bastard. You know, that's how it looks in my eyes. Like there are people there are people who are struggling a lot worse, and you know, as humans, it's very natural to bitch and complain when life ain't fair. I mean, that's just how it is, you know? We often get stuck complaining about the things we wish we could change or that we're trying to change, you know? And sometimes life just straight up punches us in the nuts and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, that's life, dude. You know? I wish I could change it to where life wasn't so goddamn harsh all the time, but that's life. Sometimes life just straight up punches you in the nuts and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Sure, you can bitch, but everyone else is getting punched in the nuts too. So metaphorically speaking, can you really bitch about it? You know? Because I guarantee you someone out there is going to have it a lot worse. You know? And you shouldn't drink and drive. That's not smart. Of course, I can handle my liquor, and if I'm riding my bike, I do pretty good about watching for traffic and all that sort of thing, you know. I haven't hit nobody on my bike just yet, so that's most definitely what's up. But if I was too drunk to ride, then I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just being a responsible rider. And a responsible driver, because you can get a DUI on a bike. I've known a couple homies to do that kind of shit. They got a DUI riding on a bike. And I know it sounds stupid, but it's, you know, it's kind of the law, bud. Like, they don't want you making a nuisance and riding your bike like a schmuck all over the place. You ever had Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey and Apothic Dark Red? Oh my fucking god, dude. You don't even know. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey mixed with Apothic Dark Red Wine. Oh my fucking god, that's good. You don't even know. It has two names, Friendship Wine and Cobra's Grog. Like, this is the kind of drink I'd give my Viking ancestors because that's how fucking delicious it was. It warmed your tummy and it got you drunk as. I was like, yo, hold on a second. The taste is a little bit funky because it's sweet and it's also sour. Like, it's got the red wine sourness and then the sweetness of the red wine and the sweetness of the Tennessee honey really complement each other nicely. And you get this slight sour bite afterwards. It's fucking delicious. Oh no, this is red wine and sweet whiskey mixed together. Apothic dark red wine is a dessert red wine. It's very sweet with a slight sour bitter aftertaste. Very, very delicious red wine. But when mixed with that Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey, god damn, dude. That's a drink combination that'll wet your whiskers. It warms your belly and it fucks you up. And sometimes you'll learn lessons in the long run, but if you dig yourself into a hole, you can always dig yourself out of it. That's the way I look at it. Or if at least you don't try to, then that's all on you. Crack the window wide open, yo. Tell you what, Facebook, it's definitely going to be an interesting Halloween. I'm definitely feeling Halloweenish, I guess. That's the word. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.